Welcome to Habitat for Humanity of Orange County, North Carolina. Let's take a moment to learn more about our housing program and the application process. Owning your own home is a big responsibility, so Orange Habitat has designed a program that prepares the residents of Orange County to become successful first-time homebuyers. There are 3 things that all applicants should consider before they apply for our program. First, home ownership is much different than renting. There is no landlord to call if things go wrong. The homeowner is the one that is responsible for fixing things like broken water heaters or gutters. Second, when an individual buys a home, they are choosing to join a community that they will most likely live in for a very long time. Getting to know and working with neighbors is key to keeping the community healthy and safe. In addition, nearly all Habitat communities have homeowners associations, which are designed to care for the common spaces of the communities. Residents are asked to regularly vote to make decisions about the common spaces shared in our neighborhoods, and could even be asked to serve as a leader on the community board. Finally, it is important to know that homeownership is a big financial responsibility. All of the home loan documents will be recorded through the county government, and if a homeowner defaults on their loan, it could dramatically impact their credit. Fortunately, for the majority of Habitat homeowners, homeownership has been a wealth-building opportunity as they have seen the value of their home go up dramatically over the years. So what are you applying for when you submit an application? When you submit an application, you are applying for the homeownership program, not an actual home. You will not apply for the home loan until the house is finished being built. The program has 3 stages. The trial stage lasts 3 months, constructing the house could take up to 6 months, and the closing, which could take up to 2 months. The program typically takes up to 18 months total. This is not a program for someone who is looking for immediate housing solutions. You are also not guaranteed a home. If your financial situation changes while you are in the program, you may not be eligible for a home loan when construction is complete. When you purchase a home through Habitat, who are you working with? Habitat is unique in that we offer non-traditional, low-interest loans for people looking for affordable housing. We oftentimes are the lender, which means that we are held to federal guidelines, including the Equal Credit Opportunity Act and the Fair Housing Act. When you apply to the Habitat program, we will treat it like a home loan. It is not because we are guaranteeing you the loan. It is because we want to make sure you are eligible before you start our program. There are 7 stages in Orange Habitat's application process: pre-qualifying, pre-approval, credit check and background check, collection of documents, underwriting, interview, and board approval. At the pre-qualifying stage, applicants submit their basic information. At the pre-approval stage, applicants will submit information about household members, income, debt, and rental history. We'll use an online application which can be found on our website. Once your application is received, Habitat staff will review your income history and area median income. Habitat guidelines say that you must have a consistent income history and you are earning between 30 to 80% of the area median income. We will also look at the applicant's housing history to see if they have owned a home in recent years. At the next stage, we will check the credit of the applicants. We will look at the applicant's credit history to see how they have managed their debt over time. We want to make sure that there are very little collections on the applicant's account and that they aren't committed to paying back a large amount of debt to another company. We do not look at an applicant's credit score. Habitat will also conduct a background check on the members of the household. Habitat's policy is to conduct background checks looking at the last 7 years on all household members. Please note that having a criminal record will not automatically disqualify you from our program. Collecting documentation is the most time-consuming step of the application process. Habitat staff will review all your financial records to verify the household's income. We will look at pay stubs and verify that money reached an applicant's bank account. We will look at tax records to ensure the applicant has been consistently employed. Check out the website for more information about the documents that are required to complete an application. Next, Habitat will determine if an applicant can afford the predicted loan amount for the homes we have for sale. At the next stage, we will conduct an interview of the applicants. During the interview, we will ask about the applicant's current living situation. This is a time for the applicant to share about the concerns they have with their current living conditions. Concerns could include the safety of the neighborhood, being overcrowded, or health concerns for family members. Habitat will assess an applicant's willing to partner as well. Habitat relies on partnerships to get our homes built. We rely on donations and grants so that we are able to buy land and supplies and use over 2,000 volunteers per year to construct our homes. We are looking for individuals who are familiar with our program and are ready to contribute through volunteer hours. Once interviews are complete, our homeowner selection committee will review each eligible application to select the final candidates for our homeownership program. The Homeowner Services Committee presents the final selection to our board, who then approves the candidates for our homeownership program. Things to keep in mind if you apply. This is a lengthy process. It can take 2 to 3 months to work through the stages of the application. Habitat only accepts enough people to purchase the homes that we will build each cycle. This means that you could be eligible for the program, but you weren't selected for the type of home that we were building. This does not mean that an applicant won't be selected in a future cycle. Many people end up applying 2 or 3 times for the program, and this is taken into the consideration whenever we evaluate an application. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about Orange Habitat's application and homeownership program. Check out our website for more information.